Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman, and we are coming to you from our studios at the Capital Region International Airport. And we're going to stay in the mid-Michigan area, as a matter of fact, because we choose Lansing. And here's the CEO of Choose Lansing, Julie Pingston. Julie, it's good to have you on as always. How you doing?
Great. Thank you, Chris. I'm having a great day. Thank you. Just ready to go.
You have a lot of great days. I don't know that I've ever caught you not smiling. Now, I'm not around you 24/7, right?
Yeah.
So, but you always have that happy face, and it's a wonderful, welcoming face for Lansing, which is what we're presenting here.
Right. Hospitality is a word that really does mean being hospitable to everyone and welcoming to everyone. So I've been doing this for a long time, plus 30 years. And so it's just ingrained that, hospitality is at the cornerstone of everything we do.
No, you're absolutely right. So, listen, I can't remember knowing you when you had a full month without a project, and you are embarked on a new project now, and this is a big one. Tell us about it.
So, this is an exciting opportunity. We have had a small kind of consortium group called Cities of the Big 10 for years, and just kind of shared a generic website over years. And all of a sudden now we have some new opportunities with visitors and people coming from some new schools on the West Coast to join our Big 10. So we thought as a group that it would be really fantastic for us to share information for visiting fans. And that way, if they're coming to our destination, they can get all the resources in one location for the entire Big 10. It's now 17 schools in 16 communities. So that's so Los Angeles has two.
What happened to the Big 10?
Right, the Big 18 apparently.
It got bigger. It got bigger.
Yes.
So this is a little more coordinated, I guess, effort to have all of you say, hey, when your people come here, here are some things we suggest you see.
Right, and all the destinations have done that, and it's not only here's what you can see and do in our community, but here's how to find tickets for the Big 10 athletic events. Here's how to navigate, find maps and information. So it's a really one-stop shop for every city that's in the Big 10. So if you're going out to Oregon to see, maybe someone that in a cross-country meet, then you can have information about Oregon. But we're hopeful that everyone looks at this and finds great things to see and do in our community while they're here. And it's a pretty slick way that they can access this information.
Yeah, so let's talk about that, because you have a new digital passport for this.
We do. So the passport is very intriguing. It's all on your phone. So it's really easy. You go to big10.com and you download it, and it's there to access. And then every time you go to one of the Big 10 cities, you can check in and just kind of have a contest of who's got the most visits, and put Big 10 cities against each other of who's getting out and about within the Big 10. So once it's on your phone, then it's really easy to access, and it's good, information is going to be updated. So it's really a one-stop source for all the information about the Big 10 destinations, including our good friends in Ann Arbor. So we've worked with them in helping promote this in Michigan and having that connectivity between our two organizations. We do work well with them.
So I am curious. I'm coming here from USC for a football game on a Saturday. And I go to the site. What do I find? What are the things to do?
So some of the things that we have highlighted for our destination, Michigan's Capitol building is a key focal point for our community. Everyone does want to check that out. We are working right now with the legislature to get that opened again on Saturday. So hopefully that comes through, and then people that are here for a weekend can get into that location.
Well, and you do have the new center adjacent to it, which is
right,
the
Heritage Hall. Yes, and that's a really nice visitor entry point to learn more and not just stumble into the Capitol building. The tours are more coordinated. It's a really great addition to the visitors to be able to access that building and learn more about Michigan's history. But we also have things on there like you cannot go to campus for any activity without hitting the MSU dairy store. So that is also something that's featured on the pass, of course. And we've got new flavors for the new MSU president, Kevin Guskowitz. So he has his own flavor now. So I got to check that out and sample it. I think it's pistachio something. So
I'm sure they did research to find out what he liked.
I'm sure they did, 100%.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. And there are a lot of fun things to do around. You're throwing in things like the Ariels Transportation Museum and Impression 5, which is a great place for a family to take their kids. And I mean, there's just a lot of things to do. And I think having this will make that trip here much more fruitful, right?
Right. When you're here for a quick weekend, you can't see everything. So this kind of narrows down what maybe the highlights that you should see or want to get to or to meet your interest. So that is something that's, I think people will find easy to use. But then also, like I said, all the information with maps and construction information and everything that you might need to know about getting around the community too.
Yeah, well, we can all use that. Julie
Yes.
Pingston, President and CEO of Choose Lansing. Always good to spend time with you, my dear. A nice program. It really is.
Yes, we're really excited about it. It's gotten a lot of interest. So happy to have more people check it out.
All right, Julie, thank you very much. You're watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman.